What's up? It's your boy Pariah, and I'm back with another one. Now, uh, one of the subscribers sent me a video, and this video came out like a couple years ago. But this clown was basically titled. Y'all see the title? Light skinned people are jealous of dark skinned people. So let's get into it. Got that doinky on me. No, I got that doinky on me. Got that doinky on you. No, I got that doinky.
What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. Today's topic is going to be about light.
Dude looks familiar, like I seen his face somewhere on the internet somewhere.
People being jealous of dark-skinned people. Now, as you can observe, I myself am a light-skinned person, and what I mean is, if you look on YouTube,
you see, I myself is a light-skinned person. So, it sound like you were jealous of a dark-skinned person. I was never jealous of a dark-skinned person ever in my life. They were jealous of me. So let's get that straight. You don't speak for all of us. You don't. Saying dumb shit like that, you don't speak for all of us.
Instagram, any type of social media, you'll see that black folks now are heavily promoting dark-skinned, melanated people, whether it be the beauty of a dark-skinned woman or the beauty of a dark-skinned man. And it's heavily being pushed and is being used as
just say you want some dark-skinned women, bro.
The default standard of what being a black, beautiful person looks like, right? And I've noticed that ever so often, and it's not everybody, all right, it's not everybody, but I noticed that there's some light-skinned people that are kind of in their feelings about how the narrative of only dark-skinned people.
Nigga, are you in your feelings? Cause I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck. I could care less. I don't care about being in their spaces. All it is violence. They gonna want to fight me too. You little yellow boy.
Or
come on now,
only melanated dark-skinned people are beautiful, or that is the spear of African beauty, the tip, the you can't reach any higher.
There are some beautiful dark-skinned people. There are some very gorgeous dark-skinned women. But it sounds like you trying to shit on light skins, bro.
Level than that, as that's the Mount Everest of beauty, which is dark, chocolate, creamy, African melanated skin. And so a lot of light-skinned people, they feel left out.
Dark, creamy, chocolate. Bro, just say you want a dark-skinned woman, bro. You come on, bro.
They feel like,
look, y'all, he fantasizing about a dark-skinned woman. This dark, creamy, you fantasizing, bro. You daydreaming about dark-skinned women.
They are less than. They are not as beautiful. They're not as much, and they feel inadequate, because they feel like social media is now telling them that they are not as beautiful as a dark-skinned person. They feel like,
bro, that's because first off, half of the yellow people, they got bullied into believing that, like, he's trying to so call himself speaking up for all light-skinned people or mixed people. And first of all, a lot of us got bullied into thinking or believing that by darker skinned kids. So what is he even talking about? And I noticed these dark skinned people will guilt a lighter skinned person into feeling guilty about what they are and all of that. Cause I noticed brown skinned people, they would hate somebody call them light skinned. They get mad and lash out. Some light skinned people with two black parents, they would say they brown skin, And there's mixed people like me. They want to get darker and say they fully act like they fully black, dark skin, and we're all black. And I'm wearing black now, but hey, I know I'm a mulatto, man.
They're second class African citizens, if you will, or what, what is. And
But that's what okay. Okay. That's what they want us to
it's
be.
something that,
That's what they want
they
us to
can't
be.
themselves attain, and it's not fair. And I
It
would
ain't.
say to those, to those light skinned people who feel like they're being looked at as not as beautiful, uh, not as African, not as connected to the motherland, uh, because of their light skin
Nigga, you're not as connected to the motherland like what.
feeling. Uh, I would say, to you guys, welcome to the club, because dark skinned people have been feeling like that for the longest time. Because for the majority of
They probably have. But the thing was, that's not light skinned people that did that. That was white people that made them feel like that. You see what I'm saying? They felt like that for a long time. So what does that have to do with light skinned people? We didn't enslave these people and say they're ugly and they're this and that and the third. White people did that. Why are you shifting it on us and you're light skinned yourself? You see this, y'all?
Western civilization, which means white civilization, by the way, it was the light skinned person that was being told, you're the standard of black beauty. You're the accepted version of what black is. You are okay to move about in society. You are tolerable. You are what's it. And then as time progresses,
We not that tolerable to them white people. What is he talking about? I mean, yeah. But I walk in places where this white dudes had a me mug me or look at me all funny. So what is he saying? They don't like you neither. Maybe mixed and light skinned women, but not no man.
in movies and TV, you are light skinned overrepresented, right?
No, we're
So it
not.
was the dark skinned person that never got any shine. It was the dark skinned person that was told they was less than, that they were not the standard, that they needed to reach the standard of light skinnedness to be considered beautiful, right? They were having education and intelligence equated to their complexion, and you as a light skinned person, you were given.
Here he goes with the you guys have white privilege and you guys have pretty privilege. You see this? This is what everybody says. Everybody keeps saying this. We got white privilege and pretty privilege, white privilege and pretty privilege. All these multiple different privileges. No, the fuck we don't. Like, what is he saying? I wonder if this dude can walk up to the most baddest dark skinned woman and ask her for her number. And if she say I don't do light skinned yellow niggas, I'ma laugh. I'ma laugh. Cause you a clown, bro. You a joke.
All the extra privileges of a almost close enough passing person, white person. Some of you light skinned people pass for white. Y'all do. Y'all that yellow. But it's not.
Well, I'm not that damn yellow, cause I don't look nothing like a white boy. So he must be talking about a quadroon or something, cause I don't look nothing like that. Y'all see my face right now.
It's not your complexion which makes you African. It's not your complexion which makes you African. It's you being African which makes you African. All right, your complexion has nothing to do with your ethnic, racial, you know, characteristics or whatnot. It's just that your color is based off your genetic. What European raped you? What European raped your great grandmama? It happened. That's why we are light skinned. And then for some of the African tribes, some.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Some of us are. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. What? What is he even saying right now? He just said some of us are light skinned because of what happened with the slave masters raping. Well, in a way, But he doesn't realize a lot of us that's here now, or that's here that was in the 80s or the 90s or whatever decade you was born in. Um, we had mixed parents, mixed great grandparents. My great grandmother was. I had a whole bunch of great grandparents that were mixed and light skinned. And then some of us have parents who were one race and parents who were another race, and they fell in love or got married and they had us. So some of us are not light skinned because of what happened back in the slavery time. So what is he even talking about? Somewhere down the line in his family, somebody could have been biracial and they would breed it with a dark skinned person. He came out like that. His grandparents. Because my grandparents were biracial and mixed, and they breeded with dark skinned people and had, griff kids, kids his skin color, kids who were darker. So what are you saying, man? He sound a little off, y'all. He sound a little off.
People are naturally light
Like
skinned.
we have a white mom, a white woman that fell in love with the black father. Bam, a mixed kid. A white guy fell in love with a black woman. Bam, a mixed kid. What does a slave master have? Yeah, he's a little off. Look at his hair.
There are
Man,
many
you need to get a
different
retwist, whoever the fuck that
that
is.
are natural and have not, for the most part, mixed with the Europeans or the Arabs. Because you have light-skinned black people, because some are mixed with Arabs who were lighter. Some of them who were lighter. The Euro Arabs and the European-esque Arabs or Eurocentric Arabs, those Iranians, those Turkmens, we have mixed with those people in as well. So that also caused other groups of light-skinned, black people. But I just want to say to light-skinned people that.
And another thing, back in those times with the biracial grandparents and stuff, their parents weren't forced to do nothing. They fell in, like I said, it was the same thing. Like I have Indian, Native American grandparents who breeded with black grandparents. It weren't no force, nothing. They were in love. He's tripping, bro.
Not that dark-skinned people are the standard. It's just that it's time for them to get their praise. It's time for dark-skinned people to be told that they're beautiful.
Well, in a way, I kind of do believe that because they said it was a shift happening. But still, in a way, these people are dogging out light-skinned people, playing light-skinned people, man, in the process of getting their glow up.
Their time. Light-skinned people, you've been told that you're beautiful forever. Light-skinned people, you've been the standard forever. You've been getting all the roles in movies forever. Light-skinned people have been allowed to represent black people in media forever. And still to this day, they still dominate it. They still dominate in media as representing of black people or black beauty. It's just now that we ourselves are starting to push the other side of ourselves, which is the darker side, which is the more prevalent side of us, which is the majority of us, because that's true. The darker side. It's time for them to get their shine. It's time for dark people to be told and be able to walk around and say that they're beautiful. They need to feel that in their minds and in their souls, that when they walk around that they're just as beautiful as anybody else. They need to know that their hair is just as beautiful as anybody else. Because 9 times out of 10, usually the light, from light-skinned people tend to have sometimes curlier hair.
Well, I'm going to say this, right? I never was, cared about stuff like this, about hair and, because I seen where I'm from, man, I seen dark-skinned dudes rock all kinds of hairstyles, man. Really light-skinned dudes will rock the same thing. Like there was, I mean, when it came to a biracial dude like me, right? I did get a little hate from dark-skinned people, darker complected people. I got hate. I used to rock a high top fade when I was back in 5th grade. They used to clown me on that. When I had a mohawk, they was clowning me on that. But there was other people rocking the same things, but I guess I had the best one. Well, I was the best looking guy in there with a box or a mohawk. And I know what he's saying, like the 4C hair is untainable, it's ugly. No. Nobody never said that. I know our hair is curlier, but we're all beautiful, as a people. I know they're getting their shine, but we're still all beautiful as a people.
You know, I don't want to say straight, but the hair is different. It's not as coiled. I don't like to say nap because that's disrespectful. Coiled hair, right? So we tend to be able to pull off the Euro look a little bit better than they can, right? So we've always been told, oh, you're the shit. You're better than that guy over there, right? So imagine being a dark-skinned person and never seeing anybody looks like you being represented.
I never felt better than a dark-skinned person. I never been jealous of a dark-skinned person ever in my life. I never in my life felt better.
TV, being represented in movies, being told that they're beautiful. Imagine that. We've been so spoiled. We've been so spoiled as a group of light-skinned people.
I haven't been spoiled.
That.
See, he's trying to speak for all of us. I haven't been spoiled. Last time I've been spoiled, I was a kid. Once I started going to school, and what about people like me? Once we start going to school, we start getting fucked with, and so we get fucked with in the workplace, and people are mad at you, have resentment towards you, and don't want to talk to you, and they see you differently than a dark-skinned person. So, with that being said, you're not going to get spoiled. Maybe he might be talking about some mixed or light-skinned women out here. Yeah, some of them got multiple privileges and getting spoiled and stuff. And I said some. But us, man, we don't get spoiled by society. What is he even saying? He looked like he never been. I mean, if he'd been spoiled in this life, that's good. But you didn't have a rough life like some of us others. I ain't ever been spoiled.
Now that we're not the one shining at the moment because we're highlighting our darker brothers and sisters, now some of us are jealous. Some of us feel like we're being discriminated against, but we're not. We have to share. And like me, like it hurts my feelings as a light-skinned person. Like when I went to Africa, watching people bleach and stuff like that that hurts my feelings. Because I'm looking at all these beautiful dark-skinned people, and
But you got light-skinned people out here who's darkening their skin or trying to get darker, tan out in the sun, and get brown skin and claim brown skin. I seen it. And mostly it was these light-skinned women that be doing that. I seen it firsthand. Biracial women. They be doing that, trying to tan and get darker in the sun. What about that? What about people who don't see? That's the thing. It's not about, oh, you guys see. That's with him. See, that's him. He has a dark skin mindset. That's something a dark skinned person would have said. Y'all had y'all time, and it's our time to shine now. Y'all had us messed up for all these decades and years. What is they talking about? They act like light-skinned dudes ruled the world, like we ruled the earth. First of all, the white man was doing everything. Wasn't no light-skinned person or no mixed person. So this shit is crazy. This dude outside, he look like he from like New York or somewhere else. I don't know, somewhere.
Get that nasty, ugly, disgusting yellow, unnatural yellow that they have, and they're walking around, and I'm like, you hate yourself and you hate me. Well, they don't hate me. They're envying me because I'm light skinned. And I hate that. I hate being envied for my light skinnedness by dark skinned people. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't like that. I'm fine with my skin, but I do wish I was darker. I wish I had some more melanin. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, as far as I'm concerned. But I am happy.
If I was a little bit darker, I'd be like a light caramel complexion. I look like that now. I could be a little bit lighter. I don't know. I don't know. I might have got darker because I have been out in the sun, but that's what I'm saying. He just said it right there. They're still envious of you for your skin tone, brother. They still envious of you for your skin tone, which means they still think you're privileged. They still think we have, and I'm here to say, guys like me, who wear my shoes, and it's many that look like me, we weren't privileged or spoiled ever in our life. And I grew up surrounded by dark skinned people. Where I lived at.
My own skin. I'm okay with that. But I appreciate the beauty of a dark-skinned woman. I appreciate the beauty of a dark-skinned man, and I can say that because I'm comfortable with my sexuality. So if anybody on there gonna say, "Oh, you said," I don't care. I appreciate the beauty of the.
So he's bisexual. All right, so you're bisexual, and you're trying to speak for all light-skinned people. Nah. You see, y'all see what I'm saying? Watch out for the alphabet community. They got it in for us, y'all. I'm telling you, it's an agenda.
Man and the black woman. And the black man definitely needs to be elevated. The black man definitely needs to be elevated.
Oh, man, they got him, man. Y'all, they got him. They got him.
Danger and danger.
They got him. They got him. They got him. They got him. Oh, they got him.
Danger, and criminality. It's about time that the black man with his dark skin can be equated with king, with warrior, with intelligence, with beauty.
Man. Darkskin man done weared his ass out. Look how he talking. He done got him to fall in love. Whoever that man got him to fall in love. You see how he talking? Man, he turned him out really well. Whoever it was, they turned him out really good. Man, you see how he talking? He is in love. He got butterflies in his stomach. Like, damn. They made whoever turned him out made him get butterflies.
It's about time that they have that. So there's no need for us to be jealous.
Bro, you can't speak. Nah. You a part of the alphabet community, bro. Nah, you can't speak for us no more. Nah. You can't speak for us no more. See, I stereotype y'all. I told y'all he's a little off. I knew. Now we see. Oh,
all the shades of brown. We color all the color spectrums. We got our yellow. We got our light skin yellow. We call them, yellow bone. We got our red bone. We got our dark.
Nah, we don't claim you no more. You ain't a part of us no more. Nah, you with the shit. At this point, you are dark skin. At this point, you're dark skin. At this point, you're not light skin no more. We don't claim you no more. You're dark skin now. You are a dark skinned man now, sir.
Yeah, we got our. I call it B5 light skin, super pale light skin people.
No.
We got our beautiful
dark skin
albinos. You hear what I said? Our beautiful albinos who also need to start getting shine, and they also need to be recognized as just as black and African as everybody else.
I'm what he's talking about. I'm a super pale yellow. I used to be really pale. That's why I say I'm like a little darker now, but I used to be real pale.
All spectrums need to praise each other. If you're light skin, praise the dark skin people. If you're dark skin, praise the light skin people, because we all family. We can praise each other. Let's praise each other. Let's uplift each other. Let's raise all of our self-esteem. Let's raise all of our self-esteem so we can all feel good about in our skin about who we are and what we are and where we come from and what we accomplished and what we will continue to accomplish. So that's all I really wanted to say. You know, as a light,
I don't mind that, but the way they are towards us, that has to go. They have to change or something. I don't know if they will. But right now, it's like a all yellow environment. We appreciating each other as light skinned people. We uplifting each other as light skinned and mulatto people. But he can't speak for all of us, though. The stuff that he's into, you can't speak for all of us, though, man.
person. I love my dark skinned people. I love my light skinned people. We're all beautiful. We're all great. We're all Africans. This is Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out. Okay, thinkers, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the bell icon for the latest notifications.
Yeah, y'all, that's crazy. But yeah, he can't speak for us no more. He's dark skinned now. But I'll hit y'all with another video. Tune in for the next one. Pariah out.